Right then, good afternoon everyone, good afternoon, hope you're all doing well, welcome to the stream. So today we're going to be doing a little bit more of Kingdom Come Deliverance, and this is actually off the back of yet another absolute disastrous stream. In the last stream we did, we ended up doing, for those who do know, we was in the Sasau monastery where we had to try and find out who a certain person was called Pius. Now Pius, that was his real name, and he was going under an alias, and he was one of 5 novices. Us ourselves being one of the novices, we had to infiltrate the monastery to try and work out who Pius was. And we didn't get it right in the slightest. It was done really well, actually. In a way, there's like evidence to suggest that everyone's guilty. So there was 4 people. There was one called Antonius. There was a guy called Lucas, Yadok, and Siskin. Now, Yadok, we ended up we broke into the prior's like kind of quarters, and he had information on everyone that was joining as a novice. Nothing definitively said that who Pius was, and it turned out that Lucas or Yadok, I think it was, I'm pretty sure it was Yadok, he had actually like forced himself on women before. Lucas, he was Lucas had done something. Siskin, he wasn't really for the monastery, he just liked to read, and it was a good place where he could read and get knowledge. And Antonius, he said that he come from his dad was ill, and he because his dad died, him and his brother ended up inheriting the shop, which he wasn't interested in. Turns out that was a lie, and turns out it was Antonius. So he ended up poisoning us at dinner. We ended up beating him in a fist fight, thinking, oh, we've only knocked him out. We didn't. We actually outright killed him. Didn't realise we had. So I took his corpse outside into the middle of Sasau, paraded it in front of everyone, thinking, oh, he's just knocked out. We'll take him back to Rattay. And turns out no. We ended up having to go back in to the monastery fully like in our gear pretty much, and had to just go and get some of our stuff back because I wanted my stuff back. And then we turned around after going into the chest which had all our stuff to find about 4 or 5 guards just standing there waiting for us. We ended up escaping, but we are currently wanted in Sasau, so it's a little bit of a shit show. We've killed the guy. We are currently now going to the Crimps, which the Crimps were, we was tasked by the Crimps to kill this person. Oh, where are we? We are in, I believe we're in Ledechko. We are in Ledechko, and actually, bearing in mind we are in Ledechko, there is something here that we are interested in, which is treasure map 4. No, it's treasure map 7. Treasure map 7. So we are in Ledechko. That I can't read what that says. I can't really see because it's a bit of awkward lighting. Okay, let's see. We're with better lighting now. Let's go to number 7. Ledechko. You got the river, and you've got, I think that says, that's pretty sure that says Sasau. There's a place where you go up, which I believe would be north, to a broken tree, and right where that broken tree is. So let's look at our map. Well, firstly, actually, what's our nourishment? Our nourishment is, I'm pressing the wrong button here, 87. We're absolutely fine. Okay. Hiding his hair. I'm hiding my hair because my hair is an absolute mess. So I believe it is... How you doing anyway, Milo? You doing well? I think it's going to be around here, of course, but it's... Let's just look at the treasure map again. So, there is that Sasau. There's that, which you go relatively north. We don't follow the river. Oh, somebody had hanky-panky. This guy has not had hanky-panky. I'm good thinking about playing tanks. Oh, is that World of Tanks? I've not actually ventured into that. But I'm interested in it. I've seen people play it, but I've not actually kind of gone into it myself. Right, I keep pressing the wrong buttons here. I'm a little bit of a sausage today. Right, so... I think it's up that way. Although, that does seem a little bit... Is it there? Is it this road here? It doesn't look like a road, but... Or was it here? I'm going to go here. You don't, to be fair, you don't know why you started playing again. I don't know, mate. I mean, if it's fun. I mean, isn't it free to play anyway? Right, which way are we going here? We got to go. This tree hopefully does stand out a little bit. Right, we're going to go this way. Discovered a trader. We do need to be relatively careful as we kind of venture more into Sasau. I don't think that is a road. Right, savage perk. Right, so we go up to some rocks, and then north of the rocks is this broken tree in a fence. It gives you the same feeling like you're playing in casino. Oh, okay, fair enough. Best casino feeling without going into a casino. Right, we do get ambushed here every now and again, don't we? So, is there anyone here? Now, I'm curious, because I don't think it is here. Although, it could be, actually, because this is like a woodcutter's camp, which, if we was to look at this, it's not really a broken tree, is it? But then I think we've probably gone a little bit too far. I think it might be a little bit too far, actually. I think we'll more be looking... around here. I don't know. Because we don't have the wiggly. That's a tree with fence, yeah. So I don't know if you could interpret the tree and the fence as this camp here. I don't think so. I don't think so. I have to say though, this game or this music, and I don't know what it is, I feel like I'm getting the bug again to play Skyrim. But if I was to play Skyrim, I think I would be playing... I wouldn't play it on stream. It's far too big. I think it's around here. Or like... I think this is too far to the west. I'm going to continue down this road. Because technically, this is a path which takes you... Yeah, this is a path which is not really marked on the map. I think it's this. Yeah. This seems more likely. Yeah, this seems way more likely. So I think it says we get to about here. And then you get to some rocks, which I think these are the rocks here. So then you go north to a clearing. Maybe a clearing, but like it's got a tree with a fence in it. So I think it's going to be around here. Here we go. Found it. Drop a lot of trees, could be any one of them. Yeah, exactly, but it's definitely here now. Woodland Garden. Hard lockpick. There we go. Right then, what we got here then? Okay, sharp as a knife. St. George's sword. I think that is that better. Unpopular die. Sometimes the die falls well, sometimes not. This one, probably not. Oh, wait a minute. Don't know if we can actually use this. Found. So we got 431 groschen. Noble shoes will take that. Recipe for moonshine will take that. Sharp as a knife. Skill in maintenance, which isn't too bad. Hey, Hooded, how you doing, buddy? And the Kuttenberg cuirass. So we will take that. That's not as good. I know that for a fact. Now we've got the Longius sword. And we've got the St. George's sword. And the St. George's sword. Oh, that's way better. That is way better. I mean, if you look, technically the defense is 1 down, but it gives us more charisma. The stab and the slash is like way better, although this is a little bit... Oh no, actually, it's only 2 down. And then the blunt damage is the same, but... Oh, yeah, we have to whack that on. So we'll put this on. So, the longsword of St. George is the best in the 15th century blacksmith art can produce. A beautifully balanced sword is ornamented sharp. Its ornamented sharp blade and piercing point can deal with any plate armor. The blade is fragile though, and must be kept maintained. Apart from its combat qualities, the sword is a status symbol for the upper classes. Ooh, right. Well, we're going to move that to the horse. A dagger, we only have the 1 on us, so we're going to move that. We're going to keep those on us. Now, if I look at the defense of these, yeah, this isn't as good. It's expensive, but it's not as good. So we're going to move that. Noble shoes. We've actually got 2 loads of noble shoes, don't we? We've got some slippers. We don't need slippers. Monk's habit. We don't need that. Noble shoes. Arguably, we could probably get rid of those. Yeah, we'll get rid of the noble shoes. It's not really worth anything, is it? Nice. So that is number 7 ticked off the list. Right then, so now we've done that, and we've done that rather well. I am on the hunt for going to the top of Sasau by the monastery to go and agree to the place, the Swamp of Sasau. So that's what we're going to go and do now. Now, today's stream, I think it might be a little bit shorter than usual. Usually it's about 4.5 hours. I'm thinking it's going to be about a 3-hour stream today, mainly down to the fact I might have something on after the stream, which is a BG3 session, so Baldur's Gate 3 session, with Kipurelos and another lad who we are good friends with, Balthelion. And we are very close to... then we're very close to actually finishing the game. We've been playing this game now probably since October, and we don't play it every week. We probably play it like 2-3 times a month, just depending on scheduling and all that sort of good stuff. But yeah, we're rather close to the end of the game. I think we've probably got like another 6 or 7 sessions left, and we might actually just get the end of it. Now, I'm quite eager to get the game finished because I do actually want to play it again, but play it in a different way. So my Baldur's Gate re-character is I'm playing as a warlock. Now, the reason why I went warlock is because... Oh, which way are we going here? We got to go north. Once we get to the shrine, we're going to have to go due north again. I don't normally play stuff like... well, I do and I don't. Like, when I've played D&D, my main character on D&D was a cleric. But I like to play more tanky classes in D&D, mainly down to the fact I don't want to lose my my thing. I don't want to die. I don't want to lose my character. In Baldur's Gate 3, obviously, you can do like a hardcore mode or whatever, I believe. But yeah, we've got to be really careful here, don't we, at the Sasau, because we are currently wanted. Now, what we could arguably do is go into Sasau, drink a potion, which is going to help with our speech. Which way are we going now? We've got to go left. But yeah, so I'm playing a warlock, which I say I have enjoyed. But in my Baldur's Gate 1 playthrough that I did actually with Ellie Bells, speaking of the devil, hello Ellie Bell. I played as a fighter. And it was actually really, really good. I've just ordered new RAM and a hard drive, and my company will pay for it. Life is good. That is very, very good. How about you get me some of the good stuff, like it may be a 5090? That sounds good, right? And components are 20% cheaper than in Serbia, so they don't ask any questions. Well, that's good. Kind of jealous. And you, Hooded, you're turning... Yeah, it must be here. Hooded, you are turning... You're turning 20 next month. Ooh, we're going to have a little get-together. Now, is this going to backfire? That was a really big gulp on it. Is it going to be late now? Are they going to turn up in the dark? No. Doesn't appear so.
Morning, sunshine. Hope we didn't wake you.
Kurva. Did you have to sneak up on me like thieves?
We are thieves. Besides, we had to make sure you weren't followed. Or trying to lead us into a trap. But enough of this chit-chat. Let's get down to business.
Right.
We heard there was some trouble at the monastery. Question is, was it the right sort? Did you do that job we agreed?
Do you think I'd be sitting here if I didn't do it?
How should I know? The world's full of idiots.
It's done.
You've got proof?
I have this. This show special
You had
special
this on
die.
Aye. That says all right. What did you do with the body?
I left it
I
there.
left it where it was. What else could I do?
So, they lose a monk and find a corpse. How long do you reckon it'll take them to put two and two together?
Well, it's not like I was planning to make a career in Rome.
Fair enough. Soon it won't matter anyway.
What now?
What now? You did your job. Welcome. We need people like you.
But what do you need people like me to do?
I'm just a crimp. All I do is recruit. Now you get to go to our camp and find out everything you need to know.
Where?
Are you seriously telling me you didn't notice the camp? Not too observant, are you? Well, there's a hill above Sasau, and on top there's an old abandoned fort. Only it's not as abandoned as it used to be. That's where the camp is.
Oh.
Go there and report to a fellow by the name of Eric. Tell him Kozliak sent you.
And they'll let me in just like that?
Good point. I almost forgot. At the gate, show them the special die you took off Pius. That's our sign.
That's all.
Right. Okay.
That's all. You'll learn everything you need to know at Vranik. And hurry up. I've got a feeling there's something being planned.
Right, go to Vranik and find out the foe's numbers and plans. Oh, okay then. Report to Sir Radzig and Sir Hanush on the investigation. Now that is something we are interested in. So there is this here, which we was curious to know what this was, but it turns out it is just a bandit encampment. So we are just going to go make our way to Sir Radzig. Let's see what the orders are from your boys. Bringing that chat average age to 27. I mean, you do know how old Ellie is, right?
Yeah.
She's well past it. Right, so where is the current objective now? So we've got to, let's take it to the shrine, go back, and we can go through Ledechko again. I've not really been around here, though, have I? I don't think there's really anything around there. There could be, but I don't think so.
Yeah.
Basically, and being the same is not the same. That's not how that works.
Yeah.
If you wanted a white kitchen and they painted it grey, and you go, well, grey and white are kind of the same.
Yeah.
It's basically the same thing. You'd be a bit pretty pissed off. Rule 69. That doesn't exist yet, but imagine if there was that many rules for the channel. I'm waiting for it, Milo. I'm waiting for the next one. No, not rule 13. Okay, I thought you was going to be going with something with that. The whole rule 34 thing. Right, we're going... In fact, actually, we could just do that, couldn't we? We can just continue down this way, and we'll end up going around. Rule 666.
Yeah.
Execute order number 66.
Yeah.
I do have a bit of a hankering to watch Star Wars, to be fair, but there's so much Star Wars now where it's like watching the main trilogies and stuff, or like the trilogies or the pre-trilogy and stuff. Let's completely ignore the sequel trilogy that didn't exist. Star Wars was always overrated. I want to disagree, mainly down to the fact that if you take the films and just the films, I'm not going to agree because I think they are brilliant. However, it's the extended lore of the original lore that's what makes, to me, that's what made Star Wars so special. Like Knights of the Old Republic, that was like those games itself, especially. Oh, I don't know which one I like more. I know people prefer the first one than the second one. I can totally agree. I can understand why, but I think I always kind of gravitated to the second one. Yeah, I think I kind of gravitated to the second one a little bit more than the first one. So I don't think they're overrated as such. I think the issue with them is now it's just it's been so diluted into things where it no longer makes it special. It's just another way of selling to kids again, fight against parents, freedom rule, or once a rebel, always a. I don't think so, because that's not what it was about, was it? Well, it kind of, I don't know, it kind of is, but I don't think that's what it really sells, is it? It's. No, I don't think I want to agree with that. I can understand, but I don't think I agree with it. I think it's more. It's just more. It's just a fantasy. Where am I going now? We're going right. Yeah, it's just a fantasy, basically a fantasy setting, which you enemy no, where it was just a war basically. Like, I don't think it's selling it. I think New Disney, they're trying to sell things in it, which they're trying to make it more PC, or they're trying to cater to a wider audience. Which I think the issue with that is, to be fair, Darth Vader was great. I think the issue with catering to a wider audience is, from the base of it, from the core, it didn't have a big target audience anyway. You know, it was based for nerds. You know, it's one of those things where I remember back when I was in school, if I said I liked Star Wars, people would bully you for it. And now I'm 31, so literally we're talking 20 years ago. Now, every single person likes Marvel, likes DC, likes Star Wars, likes Harry Potter. You know, everyone these days now. Most people tilt on Darth. No, I think Darth Vader was really good. Is a good story. It's Anakin Skywalker. Oh, okay, horse, don't fucking boot me off. Alright, which way are we going? We gotta go to, that's the Vagabond. Alright. Yeah, to be fair, we literally just gunned it from one town to another. No wonder the horse is angry. Leave Moobot alone. Yeah, so back in the day, like, you would literally get bullied for liking Star Wars, liking anything that's fantasy, which is considered nerdy. Like, I remember when I was in school, and I still do play it, of course, but not as much these days. Is I was playing Pokemon Emerald. Now, I had a friend who liked it, but didn't want to tell people that you still like Pokemon. And he borrowed it, and then, because he was a bit of a dick, after he'd been done with it, he threw the cartridge at me, but in the middle of the class, so everyone could see that I had like a Pokemon game, and everyone was like, "Oh, you got a Pokemon game?" Oh, I'm like, okay, like, and obviously I'm just like, yeah, whatever. But it's at the end of the day, like, now if you have that, everyone plays it, everyone watches it, everyone pays attention to it. And it's almost like they're trying to, and I understand it, obviously it's a business at the end of the day. They want to try and make as much money as they can from a franchise, but I think they kind of forget who's the people that kind of made the franchise who it like what it is like today. Can we talk to, right? Okay. Am I going to be in trouble?
Sir, I have news, and I'm sorry to say it's nothing good.
After everything that's happened, you have even worse news. That's almost impressive.
I'm afraid so. It's going to happen again, and on an even bigger scale.
You're full of good cheer, aren't you? What exactly will happen?
It seems the Pribyslavitz encampment was just the start, and they're far from defeated.
How did you find out?
I found a recruiting agent who worked for them, and let him recruit me.
Ah, God's holy hat. You never cease to surprise me, lad.
And what did you find out?
They have another much bigger encampment in Vranyik near to Sasau.
What do those bastards want? And who the hell are they?
To hurt us? Conquer the region? I'm not sure yet, but I can find out.
How?
I'm one of them now. I have their secret sign. I know where their camp is. All I have to do is go and take a look.
That's out of the question. It's too risky.
Sire, compared to everything I went through to get this, it will be child's play. I already passed their test. They trust me.
Then we'll have to attack them before things get out of hand. Ideally, right now when they're not expecting us. Once we catch that mangy little shit, we can ask him nicely what he wants. But then again, before we attack, it would be useful to have a spy go and scout out how many of them there are and what they're up to.
I don't want you to take any unnecessary risks.
It's much less risky than our raid on Pribyslavitz.
All right then, Hal. Go there and find out how many of them there are, and what their plans are, whatever you can. But don't stick your neck out too far.
Yes, sir.
Right then.
Godspeed, lad.
Okay, so we didn't get into trouble, which is good. We've been issued our orders, which is what we wanted to, we wanted to verify. Love, can you get out of the way? Because I'm, on priority here. We're not too far from Vranyik here. What time is it? We are currently sitting. It's still early in the morning. How much? And sidekick. The horse is pretty laden, so we are going to go and do the. Where's our horse? Oh, the horse is all the way down there, isn't it? Nah, you fuck. There we go. We are going to go in and do some selling while we are here. But the St. George's, is it the St. George's blade? Question mark. The St. George's sword. That's quite a nice little addition. I don't know if there's any. I don't know if there's any better weapons. What's the coffee? What's the drink? Seems coffee. I bet €2. Yes, you was correct. It was coffee. Right. Fucking simmer down. It was coffee. What? It's pretty much always coffee. Like I do drink tea in the morning, but it's for me when I'm streaming. It is more coffee. Right. So we're gonna go to a lot of this stuff. So do we want to keep that? Yes, we will keep the decorated Waffen Rock. Oh, actually, can we put the Waffen Rock on? This is a question. Move to infantry. I fucking didn't have to do that, did I? No. Okay, fine. Alright, let me move that to a horse. Sidekick. We're going to move a lot of this stuff because we don't need it. The Knight's Waffen Rock, that's a little bit damaged. Kuttenberg, Kuras. All this stuff here, that's a little bit damaged, but we can still get rid of it. The Lord of Lipa Waffen Rock will keep that. We do want to actually get a little bit of a collection for those. Right, we'll get rid of all this stuff here. Slippers. There's a lot of stuff here, but we're actually gonna. Yeah. Right, we'll move these into our infantry as well because we can sell these. Right, we can also sell this, sell that, and we got these as well, but we're gonna just leave. Okay then. All right, let's talk to your boy.
God's blessings. What can I do for you?
All right, let's talk training,
Can you show me
repairs.
how to repair armor and weapons better?
Certainly.
Right then, so can we do level
I'd
10?
like to hone my skills.
All right. But it'll cost you.
It's going to cost us quite a bit, isn't it? 540. Let's haggle him down.
Quite a lot.
Let's haggle him down. All right, we can go to 400.
Are we agreed?
He's going to be so angry.
You won't convince me
He's
with
going to be
that.
so angry.
Sorry, but I'm not going to
Okay.
take you for that price.
Yeah, right, that's going to be lower.
Can Can you show me how to rip?
Certainly.
Right, so
I'd like to hone.
All right.
this is gonna.
Isn't that quite?
Right, we go to 400 again?
Is this enough?
That's a poor offer.
Okay, so we should still be okay. If we go to 400 again,
Sorry.
where's our... Okay,
Can you show me
okay,
how to?
that's fine. We'll go
I
to...
want to achieve.
We'll go
I'd like
to,
Isn't that quite?
420.
What about this?
More.
More. 420 again.
My last offer.
Well, a little more, and we'll call it a deal.
Okay, so...
Agreed.
Okay, there we
Now
go.
listen up.
420, that was fine. New level in maintenance, which is good stuff. So 420 groschen is absolutely fine. Right, let's talk to your boy and let's do some trading. Right, so sell. We wet one armor. Stuff that we don't have on us. Add all this shit to basket. Want to make sure none of it's stolen. Do we want to keep that, don't we? Yeah, we want to keep that. Noble shoes, they can go. How much? He's got trade as well, 22k, but we're richer, so that's fine. Signet ring, that's actually fine as well. Alright, that's cool. We should be able to get about 5.5k for this. Right, check basket, and let's haggle.
Let's have a word about the price.
Well, we can try it.
Right, so let's go about 550.
Is this enough?
He's going to complain. He's going to complain.
You're a right pinch purse.
There we go, there's the complaints. Is really up there, 550
What do you
again.
say to this?
He's going to...
Close.
Ooh,
Drop the price a bit more, and we'll shake on it.
this might actually go through.
Tough luck.
Oh, fuck. Okay. Alright. Talk trade again. Alright, sell, armor. I think we just pushed that a little bit too much. We're not going to get as much now because our reputation's down. 4.1k. Anything else? Yeah, because it's gone down now. So it was 4.4, now it's 4.1. So we've actually lost. Yeah, we've actually lost quite a bit with that. So we're going to go
Let's have a word about
to.
the price.
Well, we can try it.
Let's go to. Yeah, see, so we're going 550 then, and 550 60 is actually the max. So let's go to. Let's go to 5k.
What about this?
That should be alright.
You won't convince me with that.
If we hold it at 5k.
Are we agreed?
Mm-hmm.
A nice sum. Just lower your demands a little, and we'll agree.
Right, let's see what he says here.
All right. And now?
I'd almost shake on
Oh, it's very close. Very close.
that. Aye.
There we go.
For that
He's
amount,
actually
I can
accepted
make
5k. That's fine. So, our reputation would have gone up there, which is good stuff. We got 5k groschen, so we're on 46k at the moment, which is great. I don't think there's anything else we can really sell. We've got a lot in terms of the weight. Now these would cost a lot. Oh, actually. You know what, that's fine. That's absolutely fine. Okay then, so now we're going to make our way to... We've not got no necklace on. We don't have a necklace on. That's going to increase our charisma, and we need this one as well. We're going to go and have a wash. There's the baths, and once we go and do the baths, I think we might maybe if we need to do like a bit of talking out of anything when we get to Vranik, I think it's probably best to have our charisma as high as possible. So we need to have our clothes laundered. What's our current nourishment? 80%. Okay. There we go.
God's blessings.
Can I use the bathhouse's services? What's
May
trade?
the Lord watch over you.
Ooh, what you got? Marathon? We haven't got that. I didn't actually think to ask these about this. This is going to be a book on vitality. We're going to get this. What's that? Eases aches of bones, increases agility and defense by 5 points for 10 minutes. Oh, what's this as well? Your charisma is increased by 5 by 10 minutes as well. Interesting. Interesting indeed. Increases speech for 10 minutes. Charisma. Sell. What can we sell here? We probably can sell all this food, can't we? That we're never going to use. Some of this might be stolen, but it's absolutely fine. Although it might have already gone past the cooldown of it being stolen. Cheese. Let's get rid of the cheese. The onion. Get rid of your onion. Pretzel. You know what? We're not going to eat that, are we? Let's be fair. The roast chicken. And the sweet pancake. We'll get rid of that. I don't know what the unknown potions do. I'm kind of curious what they do. But let's haggle.
Let's have a word about the price.
Well, we can try it.
Okay then, so how about we just go to a... You know what, let's go to
Is this
20.
enough?
Well, a little more.
I'm
and
not
we'll call
budging.
it a deal.
I've been generous here. I've been generous. 20.
Are we agreed?
Well now, a little more and we'll shake on it. Aye, for that amount I can
There
be
we go.
persuaded.
And let's get our clothes laundered.
I'd like to make use of the bathhouse's services.
He always sounds so suspicious when
And
he
what
says
do you
that.
want?
A bath and to launder my garments.
Proper bath. And my clothes need washing.
That can be arranged, but you'll pay in advance.
You know what?
Fine.
10 groschen.
Here it
That's
is.
absolutely fine.
I'm sure you'll be extremely satisfied.
That's absolutely
Good
fine.
luck, then.
Okay then. Oh, sound like we just had a poo. What's our current charisma? 18. 18 charisma. 18 vitality. Now, what is our current situation? Now, our speech. No. Merchants will be more willing to steal bargain goods from you. You have a 50% higher reputation when you talk to a woman and a +1 speech bonus, so you can persuade them more easily. You can avow the bathhouses when... Oh. Increase your speech skill when haggling. That is actually very good. So I think reading from what that says increases your speech skill when haggling. So when we just haggle, we get more. We should have got that ages ago, really. So we're going to get Silver Spoon. That's going to increase our speech. So whenever we do any haggling, it's going to increase our speech. Which, to be fair, most of the time when we're talking to anyone, it's going to be, we could have had that. Oh, that's a bit rough that we've not actually put that in. Like we've put that in now and not before. Venomous Blade. What's this? When you successfully brew a potion, you get an extra one. And we need to be a level 10 for that. And then we want Routine. And then Routine 2, you auto brewing Or you can auto brew potions that you have brewed once before. That's good. And we get a new perk at 13, 15, 18, and 20. And you get these at 10 and 13. Bitch rate. Oh, speech. Fuck you. Right. It's also, I noticed this. Houndmaster. With your dog, you can hunt game at such as hares and deer. You can even try tackling boar. Ooh. Where do you get a dog? Is it something you get at the beginning? Because I know there's a part at the beginning where you can... Where you kind of like save a dog in Skalitz, I think it is. I think you save a dog in Skalitz where you get ambushed, and that's where you actually have the fight with Runt, like your first fight with Runt. Is that... What is it? There's a road that way. I'm curious. There's clearly a road here. I don't know where it goes. I'm going to go that way. I've not been this way, have I?
Yeah.
So I'm going to go this way. I'm going to try and open some stuff up. Interesting. Yeah, so I think we are going to be trying to make a move on the... Oh. Oh, which way do I go now? Do I just go straight? I mean, what's that there? I mean, we'll just continue down here and then just hope that I can cross the river where it shows. Is that like a brook, or is it a dead end? I don't know. Oh, bit of flash. There's a nest there. I'm not going to bother with it. What's our nourishment? Still 80. Right, so this is just a woodcutter's camp by the looks of things. I don't think there's any way where we can go here. Well, are these charcoal burners? These aren't charcoal burners, are they? Oh, up. Yeah, I don't think... No. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, there's no way we can get through here, but I guess we can... Can we just stick to this path here? There's a cross there. Oh, actually, no, there is a path. Looks like there is a path. Yeah, there is. It's over there. Like these rocks. Yeah. There we go. A bit rough getting over, but it's fine. Okay, so now we're here. I guess we just follow this road here, and it will take us into the forest. Although it doesn't look particularly clear. Here we go. An interesting sight. What's this? It would appear... Interesting indeed. I don't think there's anything worthwhile looking at. I just think it's... Might just be like a congregation place. Maybe. Right, okay, so we're going to make our way up this hill. Hopefully we can make ourselves on the... Get ourselves on this road here. I'm not going to go too far south because I don't really trust where it goes. And this is a little bit more of a clearing anyway, so we should be okay. Yeah, it's a bit of a curious area, isn't it? Right, we're going to make ourselves go north. And I think we're going to try and cut through best as we can to get onto the road. And then once we go to the road, we're just going to follow it to the west. Right, this should be the road here. There's a boar hunting spot. Oh, hello. Oh, we've not had the thing yet, but it's a curious place as well, isn't it? Okay. So just a little update as well. So on Friday, I was supposed to go to a concert, but unfortunately, due to like work needing help, I ended up opting not to go to the concert, which was travelling all the way to Birmingham. Can we? This is an accident site. This could be something substantial. It's not an accident site. It looked like one. So yeah, I opted not to go to the concert, which is a really good job I didn't, because my dad ended up getting... my dad drove up to Birmingham. He stayed there for 2 nights. And then when he was on his way, as he was going to get his way back to us, or back to me, his car broke. So he ended up having to sleep on an old friend of his floor, because he literally couldn't get back. Now his car is currently in the shop, currently getting fixed, so he's currently without a car. But he had to spend like 6 hours on a Birmingham, Alabama. Yes, Birmingham, Alabama. Yeah, he ended up spending 6 hours on a coach just to get home. There's another thing here which I'm curious to look at. I don't know if this is around here like this, because it is it's an accident site. Is there a chest of any kind? No, it doesn't appear so. Unless I'm completely blind, which I pretty much am anyway. Okay. What's this? Bright eye. What's this? Nothing. Marigold. I don't think we've actually got any marigolds, do we? Yeah, so we ended up getting stuck. So it was a good thing we didn't go, because otherwise he would have been... otherwise I would have been stuck as well, and I would have had to... Apparently it was like £150. Bought a train to Birmingham to where we are now, which is really rough. Really, really rough, and it's like taking advantage of people who need a quick, and of course businesses are going to do that to some degree.
Yeah, that could be it.
Are we there? Oh yes. So yeah, we ended up not going, and it was a very, very good that we didn't go. I mean, I think the concert was very, very good, but it was okay. Going into here will abandon some quests. Get a piece of the remains of Sir Procopius for Urban. And this, I don't think there's anything else I'll be really interested in, is there? No, I don't think there's anything really that we're interested in. So we're going to continue. I guess we'll find out In what? Yeah, it was a long trip. It would have been about 2.5, 3 hours on the train, and that would have been one direction, £150.
What do you want?
Let me inside.
Inside, eh? What's the password then?
Show special dice. Or do we know who you're talking to?
Mind your manners. I'm a messenger with important dispatches for your commander.
All right, all right.
There we go.
No need to lose your temper. Go on then. You'll find Eric in his house at the top of the hill.
Good lad. Right, so the charisma's actually worked for us there. Now let's get a little bit of an idea. That's open. Oh, that's stealing. Oh, oh shit. I didn't mean it. I was just looking. Can I? Have I fucked up? Have I fucked up? Can I load? Yeah, I'm just gonna load. Fuck. I just wanted to look. It said open. I didn't take anything. Okay, I'm good. Oh, I'm good. I'm good. Don't attack me. Apparently these guys are really, really, defensive about their linen shirts and their slippers. Okay, so it's pretty substantial. There's about... Well, it's probably about 15 guys here. No, looking more about 25, 30.
Not only strong outer walls, but inner ones too.
Okay.
This isn't good news.
Yeah, let's have a little...
Be where the commanders are.
Right, what's our current nourishment? 77. Let's eat from the pot. This is probably going to make us into a piggy status. We are in piggy status. That's fine. Okay. Open up. Eric. Well, I'm going to take a seat.
What do you want?
Kozlik sent me.
Ah, more reinforcements. You're the one from the monastery?
Yes,
Yep.
sir.
So you really killed that turncoat?
Yes, sir.
Well done. I heard about you, and quite honestly, I didn't think you'd succeed. So can you handle a sword?
Yes, I know what I'm doing.
Well, I think it's best if we put you to the test. Go to our combat master, Vanyek. He'll soon find out what you're made of.
Yeah.
Just go downhill, as far as the stockade. His tent is right next to the training arena.
Okay.
Right, sir.
Okay then, cool. Right, then we'll get up. And we'll go to Vanyek. And blast his ass, so to speak. I mean, to be fair, like, if we was to try and fight our way out of this place, we would not succeed. I like to think I would, but I sometimes get blasted by peasants. Sometimes just when you get absolutely fucking butt rash, but what?
Those tents look pretty impressive. These fellows aren't paupers, that's for sure.
I was gonna say, do what? Yeah, I don't even know where I was going with that. Oh, is this your boy? I was gonna say I get my ass blasted
Are
by
you
peasants.
Combat Master Vanyek?
Aye, that's me. What do you want?
I'm Henry. Eric said you'd try me out to see how good I am with a sword.
Ah, another greenhorn. Nice to see Kozlik's doing his job. Mind you, most of the peasants he sends me couldn't fight a pile of manure with a pitchfork. Hey,
Don't I know you from somewhere? You look familiar.
I've never seen you before in my life.
Really? I'd stake my neck I know you from somewhere. Well, never mind. My memory isn't what it used to be. Too much drink. Or not enough. All right, let's see what you're good for.
Wait, wasn't he?
You got a weapon? If not, you can borrow one over there. Now.
Wasn't he one of the guys in... Yeah, wasn't he one of the guys in Skalitz?
Ready as I'll ever be.
All right. Let's see what you're made of.
Right then. Right, are we going to kill him?
Jesus, you got me. You're a lot better than most of the fuckers here, lad.
Right, nice master strike on your face there.
I've had a bit of practice.
So I see. I'll tell Eric what you've got in you. Don't worry about that. But so you don't think old Vanyek has passed it, I'll teach you one trick you'll be glad to know.
What's that?
That's very generous of you.
Well, I don't want to take it to the grave with me. All right, listen. Before you start twisting and turning, take a good firm stance with your legs wide apart, like this. As if you're about to let off a huge fart.
I think I've got it. Thanks.
Okay, so we got 525 groschen from that, and did we get any more, did we get experience with sword or something like that then? Oh, in warfare. But actually, that's a point. What is our warfare stats? 14. So what are we looking at next with this? We got the more you're wounded, the stronger your attacks. When you draw your opponent's blood, it gives you 1 strength, and then each blow in an interrupted chain will hurt your opponent more than the previous one. I think these two sound more interesting. Although this wouldn't be too bad, because it's like once you hit someone once, and then you hit them again, it's basically game over. Basically game over. And we've still got the PE status as well, which is good. Whose horse is that? Should we just kill the horse? There we go.
Sir, may I...
What is it?
I went to the fight master as you ordered, and I...
What's the matter? Lost your tongue?
I think I know what's troubling the young master. He's surprised to see me here. And the feeling's mutual. When did you start recruiting Radzig's people, Eric?
Radzig?
Indeed. This boy is very dear to him. And I expect he's looking for this? Am I right, young man?
You bastard.
No.
I apologise for the discomfort, but it's for your own safety. And ours, of course. You can count yourself lucky, lad. I'm going to keep you alive. I'm sure your father will pay a nice fat ransom for you.
My father's dead. That lackey of yours wouldn't even let me bury him.
He doesn't know, Eric. Nobody told him. They told me, a foreigner, but not him. How very inconsiderate. I'm sure you'd rather hear it under different circumstances and from someone else, boy. But beggars can't be choosers. Your father, your real father, is alive. You even know him. It's your liege lord, Radzig Kobyla. Although, how much can he really care about you? Here you are, a homeless orphan, and he still hasn't acknowledged you. Your parents are both dead, aren't they? I thought so. And yet, Radzig still hasn't told you the truth. Could it be that he's ashamed of you? I wonder if you'll want to pay that ransom after all. Well, best not think about that. If your father won't pay your ransom, you have no value to me.
My father's dead.
I understand why you feel that way. My own childhood was not dissimilar. How strange that we should have something in common. But I've delayed long enough. Now it's time for you to tell me why you came here.
I was looking for my father's sword, which was stolen by a certain bastard.
And I found it. But I wonder which father you mean. In a way, it belongs to both.
Doesn't matter who it belongs to. I'm gonna kill you with it.
You're hardly in a position to threaten me. But now I think of it, why not? When your father, your real father, pays, I'll give you an opportunity to try.
I think that's very generous of you.
Isn't it?
Radzig will crush you, and I'll be there to see it.
I very much doubt it. You spied on our camp. You must realize that your father hasn't a fraction of the forces I've gathered. And now, with the king in captivity, there's no one to levy troops to come to your aid. Even united with Hanush and Divish, your father couldn't raise more men than I have. The only force in this country capable of defeating me is Sigismund's. And he pays me. When he wins, I win. Everything I take now will be mine, and I plan to take everything. So meet the new Lord of the Realm.
A man like you will never rule here.
Have you never heard of Lord Sokol of Lamberg, or Sahinek the Dry Devil? They fought for your king and plundered the estates of the lords in Austria, just as I'm doing here. Like they say, the stronger dog fucks the bitches. And war is a nasty business.
Sir, it's time.
Now, I'm afraid I have more important business to attend to. I'll leave Udo here to keep you company.
Udo looks like fucking
Let's
Hugo
hope for both
Weaving.
our sakes that your father pays up. Farewell.
Rot in hell!
Knock some manners into him, Udo. Come on, Eric, let's go. We've got work to do.
Right, oh, that motherfucker. That motherfucker. Big reveal. A lot happened.
Henry,
Oh,
wake up.
Oh, who's
Can
this?
you hear me?
Hello?
Jesus, that brutally worked you over.
Who's your boy?
Here. Try to drink.
Who's your boy? Who's this? Who's this bitch?
I thought you'd never come round.
How do you know my name?
Don't you recognize me?
Zbyszek. You fucking traitor. You throw me to those bastards and then look me in the eye like nothing happened.
Shh, be quiet.
Shut the fuck up, Henry.
Maybe we started off on the wrong foot. But I'm your only chance to get out of your life. So do you want my help or not?
Sure. Yeah, sure. Do whatever you do, dude. Do whatever you want. Get me out of here.
I want to get you out of here. But if you'd rather, I can leave you to rot.
Try and get your equipment back. We want our equipment. Why do you want to help me?
Why would you, of all people, want to get me out of here?
I've got my reasons. If not for the good of my soul, then for the good of my purse. It'll cost you a few groschen, and that's all you need to worry about. You shouldn't look a gift horse in the mouth.
Shouldn't I? Even when it comes from a treacherous bastard who set his cutthroat friends on me when I was trying to bury my parents.
I won't deny we didn't get off to a very good start. But this is a chance to start over and let bygones be bygones.
Is it though? Is it though? Why do you want to help me really?
So what exactly are your reasons?
Nothing you need to care about. Let's just say it's a personal matter.
Okay, we don't really have the best. Ooh. I don't believe you tell me the truth.
But I do care. I don't believe a word you say. I know you're up to something. So you better try harder to convince me, or I'm not going anywhere with you.
Not a day passes without these cutthroats pulling daggers on each other. And I'm the youngest, so they make a slave out of me.
A bandit's life isn't quite how you imagined it, eh? My heart bleeds. But you could easily make a run for it on your own. Why bother with me?
Look, I just want to live a normal life. For that, I need peace and some coin. You need to get out of here, and you've got coin. My help won't cost you a tenth of what Istvan would want from Sir Ratzik. Why shouldn't we help each other?
Okay, that's suppose. Why don't you just... Why don't you escape? Well, he needs money. He's just said that. What's your plan?
How do you propose to do it?
Finally, we're getting somewhere. I know a way you can get out of the fortress without anyone seeing you. I'll untie you, and you'll have to make your own way there. It shouldn't be hard at this time of night.
Okay.
I'll wait for you outside. Afterwards, you'll tell your noble father I helped you so they don't hang me. And naturally, you'll pay me something for the risk I'm taking.
Risk? Sounds riskier for me than for you.
Not really. What are they going to do with you if they catch you? They want to ransom you, so the worst they'll do is lock you up again. But me, who was supposed to be guarding you and let you escape? Nobody's going to pay no ransom for me, friend.
He's got a point. What about my stuff?
What about my possessions?
Eric has your things. It would be suicide to try and get to them.
Nope. I want them. I want them.
Oh, wonderful. So
I want them.
To make a run for it like this.
I'm not.
It'd be better if you wore something to blend in, it's true. But I can't go and get you anything. I'm supposed to be guarding you. So if I leave my post, I'll have to avoid the others just the same as you.
Okay.
Right, then. Let's get out of here.
Okay.
Untie
I
me.
want my stuff.
That's what I want.
I
to
want
hear.
my stuff. I'm not leaving my stuff behind.
Swear you'll tell Sir Ratzik I helped you. And that you'll pay me too.
You have my word.
Okay.
What's the plan?
All right. I'll have to trust you're a man of honor. Now listen, I found a place where you can easily get out. Down in the camp on the slope above Sasau, there's a place where they throw the waste over the wall. The pile of shit reaches almost to the top of the stockade. All we have to do is jump over and we'll have a soft landing. Then we're free.
You want
free and covered in shit.
Mm-hmm.
So
Nice.
that's all.
Well, first, we both have to get there. We can't let anyone see either of us. I'm supposed to be guarding you and you're... Well, I'm supposed to be guarding you. So we have to keep to the shadows and stay away from prying eyes. I'll go first. There shouldn't be anyone outside in front of the barn. When you're out, go left along by the wall. There are cliffs everywhere, so try not to get yourself killed. I'll wait for you not far from the camp, by the dead tree between the path and the brook. Good luck.
Right then. Okay, game saved. Our health is regenning, which is good. Is there anything in here that we can get beforehand? No. Okay. Right, so firstly, we want to try and get our stuff, which is at...
What are you doing here?
Oh!
Tired of life, are you? You gonna cry now?
And... Can we actually kill him? I can't see him. Oh! I'm not sure if we can do this. I think we can, although he's not taking any damage. Oh, no, we're taking damage. Okay, I'm not sure if we can do this. We can't do this. He's not taking a single bit of damage. Oh, loot level in armed. Maybe that might help. Fuck him up. Fuck him up. Fuck him up. We got him on the ropes. Fuck this bitch up. He's going to be taking so much stamina damage if we keep doing this. So eventually he should start taking some damage. Right, bring you around. Oh. Oh, there we go. Last gasp. I think we pulled this up. I think we do have... Fuck you. I generally think we can't do any damage to your boy. I generally think I think I might just have to reload it. Because we can't do any damage to your boy. I think he's too well armoured. Yeah, he's not taking any damage. Right, we're just going to load because that's a complete balls up. Right. Literally just wail on the guy, and the guy's just like hitting a big tin can. Right. Open up. That's the guy.
Hey, who's there?
Oh, shit. Shit. Go away. Go away. Shit. Right. Can we go through here? Can I go through here? No. Now, what's in here? Oh, okay, we'll take these. We'll take this as well, and these. Maybe get a little bit of a munch on. How much is our nourishment? Okay, we don't want those. Other, trunk keys, door keys, armor, food. What's this do? A slightly toxic substance in the potion dilates your pupils, so your night vision is improved for 10 minutes. You can see better in the dark. How many of these do we have? We actually have 2 of these. I think it's actually... If we're going to use one, we might as well use it now. Oh. 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 We don't have any lockpicks. Right, so is there anything in this house here? Any chest? Open. Lockpick. Nice. Knight's hunting sword and a bandage. Right, can we bandage ourselves up? We're not bleeding at the moment, so we'll get the knight's sword. Knight's hunting sword. Oh.
What's that? You're in the wrong place at
Fuck.
the wrong time.
Hold on, mate, hold on.
I'll
Just
slaughter you.
hold on. Let me just. Okay, hold on. We got this. Quick. Right, fuck you. Okay, good block. And let's just wait him out. Okay, we don't want to lose any health here.
Here's how. Here.
Oh, 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 good hit. Okay, so we... Ooh, this is not looking good. Fuck you. What did that sound like an uwu girl?
Ohio.
Is anyone else around? Oh, there's a dirty hit from your boy. Oh, okay, this is not looking very good at all. Last gasp. Ooh. Oh, we're dead. Fuck. Okay, we can do that. We can do this better. We can do this better. Right. So we know where these two chests are. We can drop your guy off. So we know this guy. Right, but first we're going to go into here. Right, we can't see shit, but... Right, we'll take all this. That didn't go down well at all, did it? If we can kill Eric... Alright, we're going to get these on as well. Just in case. Right, choke him out. Right. Pick up body. Take your boy. Is anyone coming? No, not at the moment. Okay, so we're going to come over here. We're going to drop your boy. I'm going to kill him. Oh, lovely. Right, we'll take your stuff. Take the stuff. Right, what have you got? You got an axe. You got this. Right, we'll take all your stuff. Bandages. Torch. Right. Okay, so now we're going to go to the food. We're not going to take any of that. The armor. Right, so now we should be okay. The axe or the sword. I'm not sure if this guy had a shield on him. There's no one there. I'm going to go and take the lockpicks out of here. No, we're going to take the potions. Open up. We're going to take this and the Saviour Schnapps. We're going to drink up the Nighthawk potion. Eat up. Lovely. So now we're going to be able to see... Oh, that helps way better. Right, we should be okay. Okay, right. Right, give me all my stuff. Oh. Oh, it's a hard luck pick. Oh, wait a minute. The key, the Eric trunk keys. Where are they? There we are. Right, let's try and lockpick it first, just because we can get the experience. Right, I want to take all. Oh, what's this? Take all. Try and get your equipment back. Okay, so our equipment, now we're going to go to our stuff here. So we're going to go to the defense. We've got this. That's dirty. Ours is currently better. Ours is, yeah, noble. We'll put that on. Ours is better, of course. That's worse. Lord of Lipa gauntlets. What gauntlets have we currently got on? Yep, those. The sturdy gambeson. We don't have a gambeson. Yeah, we didn't, did we? Okay, cool. Golden spurs, we put that on these and these. Okay, now we want the jump on as well. The black hood, that can go. Drop those. The weapons. We'll drop this. The axe can also go as well. Nothing really too special there. And now what else have we got here? We can drop some of these books, can't we? Because these books are going to be... Yeah, these books are kind of pointless. Jotted notes, we're going to keep all those. Necronomicon. Drop this. Read that. Shadow play, sharp as a knife. Can I can't drop these to horse, can I? Yeah, is anything that can go? Now, why have we got so much stuff? Maybe. Yeah, it's like stuff like this. We can bin this off, can't we? Bin this off. We don't want that. Bin these off. Yeah, now we should be okay. Okay. Oh, fucking hell. What about in here? Any stuff in here? There we go. Open up. What we got here? We got a checkered red, blue. We got this. We've got this as well. We'll take those. The Padfoot Potion. What does that do? Improves your hearing and lightens your step. Lock picking, pickpocketing, and stealth skills increased by 5 for 10 minutes. We'll take that. Is that any? That is worth quite a bit actually. We're gonna take this. We don't want that, and we'll take those. Cool. Now, is there anything else going on here? No, it doesn't look like it. Can we fuck with his shit? Can we do that? We don't want those, do we? Yeah, we don't want any of this shit, do we? Okay, cool. Right. Let's bowl out. And now we've got to try and make our way to the other end of the compound here. Right. Your boy over there. It's over here. Don't know if this is the way to go. That was quite loud. Right, I think we have to go the other way, aren't we? Is that a torch? That's a guy over there. We can... I don't know if we want to take anyone out. Right, we can't go through here. Yeah, clearly can't go through here. Right, sneaky, sneaky. Our health is going up gradually, so we're okay. Let's make our way through this place here. No, I don't know. You know what? I'm just going to do a save your snaps. Just because I don't have to go through all of that again.
Hey, who's there? Well, it's come crawling out from under some rock.
Oh shit. Okay.
What's the matter? Come on.
Oh, back it up.
You call that combat? Ow.
Okay.
Yeah.
Fuck off.
Is that all you got? Had enough.
Oh, okay. This was a good idea that I actually saved. Oh!
Is that the best?
I can't see shit. I can't see shit. Hold up. Oh. Back it up.
What's the?
Fuck off. Who's...
You get.
Right, you're down. Okay. Go away.
Fucking dog.
Yeah, it should be down. Oh! Fuck! Go away! I'm on the ropes. Fuck off. Oh, this might be it. Yep. Oh!
Curse it!
You should be down. Okay, it's just your boy here left.
I'm over here.
Oh. Alright, we got this. Oh, fuck off. We got no stamina. Literally no stamina at all.
Come and get it.
And we're actually taking... We're bleeding out, so we're gonna... There we go. Okay, we knew that was gonna happen. We probably shouldn't have tried to kill your boy. We do need... I think we do need to stealth this. I mean, we can arguably do it. I was just awful then. So, can we go through here? Oh, it looks like you can. Is this correct? Is this correct? Is this correct? Is this... I feel like this is cheesing it. Is this cheesing it?
What's going on there?
Oh. Can I make my way around here, actually? Because I know there's a guy over there. Now, I don't know whether or not... Oh, we could actually. Is this the correct way? Let's kill your boy quickly. He's got a nice looking shield as well. Oh, fuck.
Jesus Christ! America.
Ooh.
What's up? Shit yourself?
Alright, let's... Oh, fuck.
Weaker than these, have you?
Okay, well... I don't know if that was correct. Again, I don't know if that was correct or not. We kind of fell off, but... Hopefully your boy comes around the corner, because if it's just your boy, he's got some nice looking armor. I kind of want it. He might actually be in an area where he can't get to. Yeah, so he's kind of gone out of combat here. Let's try and take your boy out. All in all, this is going very well. There we go. He's dead. Right.
What's going on there?
Nothing.
What's that? Well, I know. The pig turns up willingly for the slaughter. Bring it on! Not a good move.
Come on, boy. Fuck off. I can't see him.
You call that combat?
I can't see him. Where is he at? Hello? Is he dead?
I'll find you, you cur. You can't hide from me.
You fucking...
Come here, lily liver.
I can't see. Oh, I'm stuck. Game? Hello? There we go. Oh.
Is that some new kind of game?
Are you on a quota for like special people? Are you dumb? Fuck. Hold on. He's definitely dumb. As if, you fucking idiot. Right, let's drop the body. Right. Let's loot your boy. What's he got? Nothing really special. Nothing special. What a fucking idiot. Well, we got away with that, didn't we? Oh, are you fucking dumb? There we go. Okay, well, some less people we have to deal with later on. Take the groschen, take the lockpicks, and that's it. I'm not going to be taking any armor because we don't want to be overladen. There we are, I've got a torch. Well, that's the guy we did that to. You have 28.6 groschen. Oh, actually, we'll take those. We'll take what's very expensive, but that's it. Other than that, everything else is fine. Okay, we got a guy coming up over there. Anything expensive on your boy? No.
What's going on there? Well now, look what's come crawling out from under some rock.
You idiot.
Ow.
Get this. Okay, good master strike from your boy. Go on, hit
I'll
me.
wring your neck, you
Hit me, go on, hit me, go on. Good hit there. Fuck you. Can we... Where's he gone? There he is. Mercy kill. Fuck you. Stab him up. Loot body. What you got on you? Nothing special, I don't think. Nope, nothing special at all. There we go. Now, if we just pretend we belong, will that work? Do we just follow it along the path? We could arguably just follow it along here, couldn't we? Oops. I can't see. There's a bunch of them. There's a bunch of them. No, I don't fancy fighting all of those. Oh, they're fucking chasing me. Shit. Shit. Oh, they don't know I'm here. Now, do we have any... We have a bow and arrow on us, don't we? We've got our U-bow. We don't have any arrows, though. That's a bit ick. Although, saying that... I'm pretty sure... one of yous had arrows. Which one was it? You had arrows. Shit. Give me arrows. Fucking idiot. Right. No, don't loot the whole body. Just loot the body. Oh, fuck. Who's making an appearance? Ah, shit. There we go. You should be down in a sec. There we are. Okay, fair enough. Have you got any arrows on you? Hazel hunting bow, you're going to have some arrows, and you got lockpick, moonshine. Wounding arrows will take you juicy stuff. Oh, is that it? Get out. Master hunt sword. No, don't want that. Common, groschen. Anything nice? Simple plate pauldrons. Are they better? They might be better. No, these are better. Oh, mine are way better. Right. Okay, well, I guess I'm going this way then. It's going well. It's going well, just fighting our way out. I kind of wanted to stealth it because it was like, we very rarely get the opportunity to do stealth, but I guess...
Hey, who's there?
I mean, arguably, we could just clear the camp. You have no arrows. Let's change that. Thank you. Now, problem is with this, I can't see. Oh, wait a minute, I can. We're definitely not making these shots. I don't even know how far away this guy is. Okay, they really get launched. Alright, stabbed him in the dick. And stab. What's that arrow? Oh, fuck. Right, back it up. Oh, we got hit again. Now, the thing is, if we're on this, we could arguably bottleneck them. I can't see their movement.
Is that the best you can do?
There we go. Okay, that worked well. Okay, you're coming for me.
Come on.
Thank you for using a torch so I can see what's going on. Oh, oh! Fucking idiots. Oh, who else is here? Oh, hello. Hello, mate.
What's the matter? Lost your balls?
I feel like we should have saved way before this. Oh, because I'm currently getting. I can't see. You're close to death. Go away.
Bollocks! Come here, Lily.
Right, you're gone. You're gonna be gone soon.
You asked for it.
All right, you win. I surrender.
And stab. There we go, fainted him.
Take that.
There we go, stab. Come on, you got to go down soon. There we go, mercy kill him. Where is he? Where is he? Fucking hell, so much bloodshed. Heavy warhammer, mercy kill. There we go. This was a tough one. Oh, we've got that. We'll take you. We'll take. Oh, I don't know if I want to take those. A long noble. Oh, there's a lot of stuff here we kind of want to take. This was a rough guy. Alright, so let's have a little peruse. Now, our one, if we go to this, that's not as good, of course. Our one is in better nick. We're going to have to get rid of some stuff which isn't actually that good. We do need to make a lot. Make up a lot, don't we? Right, what can we get rid of here? We could probably arguably get rid of these, couldn't we? And the noble shoes. We can get rid of this. Loose hose. What have I got those on? Okay, I guess so. Right, we're going to drop this. We're going to drop those. We need to make up 13. So I guess if we go that and yeah, I mean, it's a bit of a shit that I can't well, in fact, we can get rid of those two. The Raven's Beak. Now, I don't think the Raven's Beak is actually that good. Because we don't... I mean, it says 1.4... I mean, it's okay. But I think we get more money from armor, don't we? So, let's get rid of those. And we're good. What do you have then? Same... Okay, cool. Well, I think we've done rather well there. How you doing, Keeps? How you doing, buddy? Would you be able to do us a quick favour now you are here? Could you let me know what is on the agenda over the next hour.
Hey, who's there?
Go. Right, let's loot the body. Better, no, we don't want the better hunting arrows. We want the groschen. We want our wounding arrows back, if that is possible. Yes, it is. Yes, I meant about Baldur's Gate 3. Now, I don't fancy trying to clear out this entire camp because it would be an absolute fucking nightmare. Oh, there we go. Done it. Escape the encampment. Okay, I'll have to go out at 5:30. Should be back by 6. Alright, let's try and get a good fucking hit on you, boy. Oh, there was 2.
What have we got here?
Okay, that was in the... Okay, so this was the... I think the well-armoured guy.
All right, now you.
Good block by you, boy.
Shit! Topsy ditty.
Hopefully, he can be popped by your boy. Oh, wait, no. Oh, it isn't his shield. Okay, good. There, okay. Good hit there. Right. Oh. Oh, we used a perk, head cracker. We're going to kill him. Oh, no, no, no. Pull him down. Pull him down. Kill. Oh, we got pinged. Who's the guy who's pinging us? You. Come here, you. Listen here. Right, let me talk about this. Folded. Folded. There we go. Right, take the groschen. Chainmail is nothing to really care about there. Okay. Lockpicks. We'll always take lockpicks. Good. What did your boy have? Because he looks like he's got... He looks like he has got some good stuff. Where are you? We'll take the groschen. We'll take the lockpick. I didn't find the chainmail that I was looking for yesterday, but it doesn't matter. We're going to take all this. The shield decorated. I like that shield, to be honest. It actually looks rather juicy. You know what? Because you use a dick. There we go. Fucking. Right, which way are we going? We've got to go this way. Right, let's put our... There's probably going to be some people on watch here, so we've got to be a little bit careful. Now, I don't really fancy getting fucking falling over here. I think we've done rather well considering the fact that we alerted pretty much the entire camp. Ooh! Ooh. Shit. You know what? Bandages. Bandages are good. Bandages are good. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. I think we ended up getting some new chainmail anyway, so it didn't really make no difference. If you could just ping us what's going on a little bit later on, because obviously depending on what is going on in the next hour or so, I will have to kind of leave the stream. But we've actually found some juicy shit. So, for those who don't know, I can't remember his name, but at the start, what's just happened, we've gone into this place here. We done everything we did need to do in the monastery. To then we met the crimps over here in, up more up here, where they've given us the kind of the password to get into Vranik, which is this little settlement here. What? Oh, can we? Is our horse not available? Where's our horse? And then we actually found the there's a guy who we spoke to at the very start of the game, who was with Sir Radzik on the day of the Skalitz massacre, or Skalitz raid. He's the one behind all of the. Is Roderick? I don't think it's Roderick. I can't remember his name, but I don't think it's Roderick. But basically, he's the one behind it all, and he's got Sir Radzik's sword. He's got the sword, and he's the reason why. And he's told us officially that our dad was not our dad. Our dad is Sir Radzik. It could be Roderick. It could be Roderick, but I can't remember. We just know him as Bastard. That's all we know. Or Bastard. Bastard sounds better. Bastard. If anything, we need our horse, though. Right, we need to make our way all the way around. We can't run because we've got too much stuff on us. You've literally just pulled Roderick out of your arse, haven't you? Not like out of your arse, but there was someone called Roderick and you went, it's Roderick. You little sausage. But that was a very, very interesting. So we found Sir Radzik's sword. We found out that Radzik is now Papa Radzik. Or Daddy Radzik. What sounds better, Papa Radzik or Daddy Radzik? Probably Daddy Radzik, innit? And then, after that, which is more submissive. I love that you went to that. Now, he's our actual dad. He's not our daddy. So probably we should go for Papa Radzik, yeah. He's not yet. He's not our daddy yet. Okay, yeah. But yeah, it was a big reveal, and we found out in in probably the worst possible way, and we was getting beat up by Hugo Weaving as well. Lord Elrond was giving us a good spanking. Now, how much? We've got all of our groschen. Because if we didn't have our 47,000 groschen, I would be going back into that camp, slaying every motherfucker and getting all our groschen back. Because I'm not parting with that. I don't know if there's anything that's... I don't know if... you know what? That's a good point. Is there a potion that increases... Your stamina is increased by 50% for 10 minutes. Restores energy, wakes you up and keeps your drowsiness away. Gives you energy. Don't want that. Hair of the dog. Makes your mornings easier. It cures your drunkenness. Prevents hangover and cures alcoholism. Reduce. Okay. Is there anything that gives you more? Well, might as well eat that. It's still fresh. There we go. Is there anything that gives you more carry capacity? Elrond was supposed to be strong for a librarian. He was a bannerman of Gilgalad, not just a regular soldier, but he must have had some ability. Well, he was just giving us a fucking good old whacking. Is Zabizek, is that how you say it? Zabizek? Running, because I swear he was on the east side. And where's our motherfucking horse as well? Are we just going to go... Are we just porting straight back to Rattay now? There you are.
So, we're out. Now it's time for you to keep your part of the bargain.
Chat, what are we doing here? A deal's a deal. The deal was we would part with a little bit of groschen to help you, but because he helped us out. Or do we say get lost? Now, what are we doing here? Because I'm inclined to say get lost. He did just help us. Of course, he just helped us. Hardly seems like it's a problem for you. Yeah, true. I mean, he did just help us to get out. But do we just say, you know what? Fuck you. Because technically, on the one hand, he saved us, but he done it for his own personal gain. So that's kind of like a +1, -1. And then he fucked us up the other time. You would expect paid for the same job. Yeah, you kind of would, but he's saying, I want to kind of go off and do... Yeah, so I don't know. He's done like a +1, -1, so it kind of evens out. And he fucked us up last time, so that's technically a -1 as well. So he's on a -1 at the moment. So I'm thinking, should we just say get lost? Or is he going to like... No, that's not true. Not everyone does everything for personal gain. That's not what everyone does it. I'm going to say get lost.
Did you really think I'd reward you for betraying the people you betrayed me to? Go to hell. And be thankful you're still alive.
You bastard! You gave your word. You think you can cross me and walk away? Think again, you rat! Box!
And come on, I want to kill him with a master strike if I can.
You'll get what for?
There we go.
Any word about your boy, Radzig?
Nothing yet.
Let's hope he hasn't done anything rash. Wouldn't surprise me given the balls that he has. Now, I wonder where he might have got those from.
Don't start, Hanush.
I'm sorry, sir. This fellow...
Henry!
Father?
I told you he had balls.
Well, I see that you haven't been idle, and we'll certainly need to have a talk later, but not quite so publicly. It looks like you have plenty to tell us. What happened?
I got a bit tied up at Vranyik. But now I know what they're planning.
We got a little bit of weird stuff going on with our neck, but, you know,
What's being planned? And who's planning it? Spit it out, boy!
There's no longer any doubt about it. It's that Hungarian noble you were hosting on the same day Sigismund pillaged Skalitz.
Sir Istvan Toth.
That's the
Toth and
bitch.
his people. Everything fits. They're the ones making the counterfeit money and using it to hire mercenaries from all around. He's already got quite an army at Vranyik.
But what the fuck is he after?
I can tell you exactly, and you won't like it.
How's that?
I had quite a long talk with him.
What?
When I was trying to get into his camp, I was taken captive. We had a bit of a chat. Actually, he told me his entire plan.
What?
I suppose he thought he didn't need to keep it secret any longer. I'm not all that surprised.
Why not?
What's that bastard planning?
He's in the service of Sigismund. He wants to destroy King Wenceslas' allies. That means us. He's gathered a very large force. I'm honestly not sure if we can defeat them. And he knows no one will come to our aid now.
That fucking cunt! I'll skin him alive!
I fucking love
How many men
Hanush.
have you got?
More than 100, I'd say.
And how secure is their camp?
It's an old abandoned fortress on a hill above Sasau. It's inaccessible from 3 sides, surrounded by a timber palisade.
Bastard! I'll crush that rebel of his!
That's easy to say, old friend. It seems Toth isn't taking any chances.
Together with Divish, we can muster enough men. And we can all see there's no time to waste. That bastard wants a battle? Much better we pick a time and place than he does.
Undoubtedly. We have to take them by surprise. It would be best to attack tomorrow night. We can't get ready any sooner.
Ooh.
That's what I like to hear, Radzig.
Henry, I want you to get yourself fixed up and then go straight to Sir Divish of Talmberg. Tell him to assemble all the able-bodied men he can and bring them to Vranyik tomorrow evening. We'll wait for him there.
Yes, sir.
Finally, a chance to show I'm not carrying a sword just for ornament.
I'll go and get ready to ride out.
Ooh.
Get a good meal inside you and get those wounds tended to. You look wretched. And if you need equipment or armor, tell Bernard. He'll give you what you need.
Yes, my lord.
No more, my lord. I'm your father. I swear, Hal, I plan to tell you. I'm sorry Istvan, of all people, beat me to it. But now we have more urgent matters to deal with. Later we'll have time to talk about it. What do you say?
As you wish, my lord. Father.
Good. Now go to Divish as quickly as you can, son.
Oh, we love him. Yeah, we love him already. Papa, is Papa, the die is cast. Ooh, payback. Right, drop this in. Talk to Captain Bernard. Right, what can we drop in here? Firstly, wait a minute. Horse, where are you? Oh, shit! I didn't want to do that.
Awake already? I hope you've had a good rest after all you've been through. You might need it. We got work to do tonight, so get up and get going to Talmberg as soon as possible. You need to rouse Sir Divish and his men for the attack. We'll meet this evening at the stronghold and settle up with that sly bastard.
Can I ask?
Can I ask?
No, that's it.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
That's all I wanted to know.
Oh, fucking hell, dude. Jesus Christ. Fucking go in for a kiss.
Or they won't arrive in time to help us at Vranyik.
Infantry, right. Alright, let's get rid of all the stuff that we don't want. You know what? No, we're going to put this on the horse. Where's the horse? There you are. Hello, buddy. I missed you. Right, equipment. Oh. I didn't want to do that. What did I just do? Wait. Oh no, yeah, we got, yeah, okay. Right, so we're going to move all this to the horse. Yeah, it's quite expensive, isn't it? Yeah, move all this to the horse here. Yeah, got some quite good loot there, didn't we? We'll put these ones on. And we're going to move those. Lovely stuff. And then, what about... We've got 2 raven beaks, which is good. The shield decorated. What does it look like? I can't seem to see it. Never mind. We'll move that to the horse. Good stuff. Right. Oh, boys. Right, settle down. Oh, look, I found Ellie. See you later.
Show me what you've got concealed.
Are you...
Well?
Are you fucking serious?
What's going on?
Such are my orders.
Are you for real?
Fine. Now get out of my way because you're definitely not.
Well, I'm going to get sorted for going out.
sorry.
I haven't heard
You can
anything
go ahead.
now. We'll ping you as soon as I get in, but I'll say relax and stick with stream for your normal length. Whichever it is won't be okay. Yeah, that's absolutely fine. Well, I do have work tomorrow, so it can't really be a late night. So maybe we can just postpone it for maybe tomorrow night. Actually, I might be around tomorrow night. We do have a stream tomorrow, but having said that, you know what? I'm going to go and do some selling. Might as well. Oh, what's our nourishment as well? Nourishment's 97, so we was still well fed when we was doing that. But yeah, I haven't got work on Thursday, so that means we could arguably wash ourselves here. We could arguably call it a stream. Well, do a stream tomorrow and then have a little bit of a later evening regarding the oh nope. What time is it? Oh, it's still early in the morning. Okay, this isn't going to be open, is it? No, this is not open. Yeah, we could do it a little bit. We could do it a little bit of an evening thing then tomorrow. Captain Bernard, I don't want to talk to you. Now, if we go to sidekicks, player, let's see what we got here. We did get a, ooh, we're level 15 with the sword. Now we are currently using the long sword. We could get this. No, you know what? We'll go for that. Then we're going to go for this. And then we're going to have a... We're going to go for this one because it might actually help us in the Rattay tourney. Now, unarmed, we can't actually get anything in unarmed, can we? There's no perks. The bow is the same. Bow skills make you more proficient with bow's arrows, increasing the power of your attacks. Until you reach level 5, you are unable to hold a bow correctly. And when firing, the string will flag your forearm, causing injury unless you are wearing a vambrace or other arm guards, in which case firing will only drain stamina. Now we're quite close to level 6 there as well. We might as well go for... We might as well go for this one. Oh, fuck. And then warfare, we're going to have another perk in a few, yeah, next level. Skills here, alchemy, we're not going to go for anything with the alchemy. The pickpocketing, we could have a little look at this, couldn't we? Learn, nope. Reveal the stats of all items in the pickpocketed victim purse. Immediately reveal 3 items. Yeah, we're going to go for that. And then we're going to have a stealth thing, which we might go for. Your attacks from behind will be 1/3 stronger. We're going to go for that. Lovely. Lovely, lovely, lovely stuff. Right, cool. We might as well wait for an hour. Let's read a book, actually. That's an idea. Let's cancel this. There we go. Oh, we improved vitality. Okay, we are already reading a book. What book are we currently reading? Is it Marathon 3? Yes, it's Marathon 3. So read this. Let's study. And that's going to take us till 10 o'clock. And then we can sell this book. And then we're going to read the first one as well. Cool. You improved vitality. Let's back up. And we're going to read this one. Study. Now, how long? You know what? We'll just do this. We'll just read. We'll read for the day. We might as well. Is this going to take our vitality up another level? Vitality's gone up a level and your reading's gone up another level. Oh yeah, okay, the vitality's not gone up. But this... okay. Necronomicon, we don't need that. Reading needs to be level 15. I think our reading is only like 12, is it? It's 13. Okay, so we're fairly close. We are fairly close. That needs to be 15. Marathon 3, we've done that. Nothing at the moment. What about in the horse? Nothing. Okay. How about if we go... I keep doing it, but let's try and talk to the scribe, who is clearly going to be in fucking bed.
Is someone there?
He's in bed. Okay, so he's clearly got stuff going on. Like, he's just bedridden, isn't he? Right, okay, cool. Ignore you. We're going to get all this stuff from the horse. That is a armor. Moved all this to infantry. This. Yes. Gutenberg plate. These. And that should be okay. And we're going to sell all this stuff to your boy. Open up. This should increase our speech as well. I don't know if it's going to be like...
God almighty, has something happened to you? Did someone steal your fancy clothes?
Okay, bit rude. What about repairs? That's a point, actually. What about... yeah, let's get all this repaired. It's only 1.7k. Let's haggle him down.
Can we do something about the price?
Well,
yeah, I don't know if it's like Skyrim, where the more you haggle, like the higher the value, the more it gives you experience. We're going to go to 1,400.
What about this?
1,400.
More.
As in a little bit more, or a lot more? Okay, he's really dropped it.
Since it's you.
Well now.
I think we can get this. We should be able to get this. Yeah, no problem.
Aye.
There we go.
For that amount, I can be persuaded.
He's literally... should have just accepted it first time, mate. Let's talk trade. Right, so let's sell... oh, what stuff has he actually got? The Lord of Riper Shield. Now... defense is 98. That's defense 150. We actually do have that shield. I don't know if what the best shield in the game is, but we're not really using them at the moment, are we? What about value here? What's the most expensive thing? You've got this, which we can't see. We've currently got this on. I think this is actually the best thing, isn't it? Yeah, it is the best thing. But I think this just looks nicer. Oh, they're saying that. I don't know what. If we was to set, let's just have a look at ours. Ours is 23. Okay. So we're going to sell all this shit. Yes, all of this. For 4.6, we could probably get another 5k out of the boy. Take it to 5k, and we should be able to seal that in. Yeah, let's go to the basket and let's haggle into 5k.
Let's talk about the price.
We could arguably go a little bit more as
All right,
well.
so
Oh yeah, we could actually go. Yeah, we can go way more than 5k, but let's go to 5.5.
Is this enough?
we're getting there. Just drop the price a bit more.
No.
Aye.
There we go.
Would do it.
We could probably would have got like 5-6 out of him then, but that's absolutely fine. We're on 51k groschen, which is nothing to scoff at. That's beautiful stuff. The longiest sword could probably do with a bit of a repair. The old family heirloom as well. What about, where's the weaponsmith here? Isn't he?
Good people.
He's
come
around
up
here,
close
isn't he?
And have a smell. Fresh bread. And pour yourself
okay.
a bit of fresh milk to drink.
Love, I can smell your yeast. Right, how about we get some of this stuff on? The sidekick. Right, let's go to the... Oh, I kind of want to keep the longiest sword, but I guess we shouldn't, should we? Move to infantry. The Ravenbeak. I guess we should keep that. All right, let's talk to your boy.
I'm glad to see you.
Okay, thank you very much, I guess. Let's talk trade. Now, what's the most expensive thing you currently have? That, which I believe... 75. Ooh! Is that the most... Now that's curious, because that is actually better. Herald's sword. I'll say it's better. The stab is better. No, less. Its slash is slightly better. I think mine's probably better in some degree, because that's... where is it? There we are. 72. The blunt damage is nothing. So 72. This is 45. So for an extra 3 points in the slash, we're losing a hell of a lot in the stab, which we do stab a lot. So if anything, this isn't actually better. We do require less in the minimum strength. The defense on this as well is, that's 110. That's 108. The charisma on this is 18. That is 15. And it actually weighs a little bit less as well. Fuck that sword. I'm not getting that. It's not actually better. So, eat my ass. It's not happening. Let's sell. I mean, the St. George is way better. Right then, so sell you. Now, have you got anything like skill books by any chance? I doubt it. Yep, I did doubt it, and it was good to doubt. Damage. Yep. Okay. Cool. We are going to haggle. We're going to try and get about 1.4.
Let's talk about the price.
1.4 groschen.
Well, we can try it.
So goodbye, Longius sword. We don't need you anymore. 1-4. It's a
Satisfied?
bit. It's a bit steep.
It's not worth it to me.
It's a bit steep. Let's go to 1,350.
Finally, a reasonable sum.
Should we drop it down again? Oh, okay, actually accepted that. All right then. Right then. So, how about we make our way to Tracer? Tracer will repair our stuff. And then we do actually want to repair ever so slightly the is it the St. George's sword? Is there a yeah, there is. Okay, start you. Yeah, the St. George's sword. Let's clean all the blade off because we do need to keep the we do need to get rid of all this because it needs to be maintained. You can see the damage on the sword. There we go. There we go. A little bit of damage on there. Don't want the smoke. That's bad. Okay, that should be enough. What are we currently sitting on? 99, so there's a little bit left on it, which is fine. And that's 72 to 72, so nothing's changed in terms of the damage. Now I wonder if the blunt damage actually goes up when your sword is actually a bit in a bad condition. Now I can't imagine it does, but I'm just curious whether or not it does, because it's like the more sharp damage you have, the less blunt damage it would obviously do. Right, it would make sense, wouldn't it? Right, where are we going now? Right, we've got to go all the way to Talmberg. Which the time is 2.5. So we've still got a little bit of time, don't we? Right, we're going to go talk to Teresa. Go and let her know what's happened. Let her know that we are actually not royalty, but nobility now.
Hey, lad.
What did we just wash ourselves in Teresa?
I've got something for you.
Oh, what you got?
I know this is your favourite.
It is indeed.
What is it? Is it Saviour
Thank
Schnapps? It is Saviour Schnapps. Oh, would you be able to repair more clothes?
Could you do it for me?
All right. I can't have you walking around in torn rags.
She's
can
like,
I?
yeah, same.
Show
Same.
here.
I need stitching up. Right,
Hey.
hello. Can we okay. Right. Teresa.
Hail, Henry. I hear you've become a daring tourney fighter. You're full of surprises.
I'd like to know.
I'd like to know.
That's all.
That's it, yeah. Thank you very much. I want to know about Skallets. Would you want to go somewhere? We're not going to go on a date with her at the moment. I think that's not really something that we want to occupy ourselves with. So we're going to go... We're going to go to Talmberg, which shouldn't take us too long to get to. We're going to go through Ledechko. Yeah, we'll go through Ledechko. Come on, there we go. There we go. And then we're going to talk to Sir Divish and then see what he's got to say about the whole... I didn't know I was on a timer. Bollocks! How fucking... Oh, I spent... Oh, shit. I didn't know that was on a timer. We've just done...
Awake already?
Right, we've just done all that. Yep, okay, cool. Go to the news, and we've got to go there as soon as possible.
Set off right now to deliver the message to
Listen up, men.
There's a good chance
It's going to be a long night.
I can't let that happen.
Right, okay, I didn't actually listen to your boy. Okay, that's fine. We're going to move all the stuff that we don't have on us now. So we're just going to move that to... And we're going to do all that later on. I didn't know that was a thing. I genuinely didn't think that was actually going to happen. Dagger, shield decorated. There we go. Right, we got to get to Talmberg straight away then. Is anyone... I'm doing it. Oop, oop, oop. Oop. Get out of the way. Now, this is a thing, actually. Right. I've just thought about this. I know there is hardcore mode with this. And from what I gather is if you die in the game, that's it, you're done. When you first start the game off in hardcore mode, the game will have a percentage chance to literally kill you outright, almost like the game starts you off as a newborn baby, and then it kind of takes you through like childhood and all that sort of stuff, and then you could literally just die as a child. Obviously you don't see it, but that's from what I gather. Now, if you was to argument's sake do this and literally you just didn't get to Talmberg in time, that could literally just be the end of your playthrough because you just decided to go and loot something or just get like a minor distraction. That's nuts. Which is also nice that those sorts of things kind of happen, because it's like... It's almost like the game has got a... It doesn't, of course, but when these little things happen, it's like you have to go there now. It's almost like the game doesn't get put on hold just because you're going off and you're reading the book or selling shit. It's like, no, the game is actually stuff that's going on. I think it's pretty cool. Or gives the impression that's the case anyway. Alright, let's go and get to... Let's get to Divish. Alright, we gotta make our way this way. And there's a path that goes up here. We follow it along the river until we can go over it, I think. Oh, I've been meaning to mention actually. So I know I've not really been playing U-Boat over the last like couple of weeks and stuff like that, and it's partially down to the fact that I've felt a little bit disheartened with the game because the game's been... Oh, we can go over the river here. Yes, I felt a little bit disheartened with the game because the last time I've been trying to... Well, the last couple of times I've tried to play, the game seems like it's just not fully worked. Now, I don't know if that's just down to me or if it's an actual bug in the game or whatever. I don't know. I do intend on picking it up again relatively soon. I will probably pick it up after we've completed this. Right, we going the right way? Yes, we are. After we've completed Kingdom Come Deliverance, we'll be picking up U-Boat again. We just kind of want to focus on this whilst it's kind of still fresh in our minds and whatever. And I've got to say, I've been thoroughly enjoying this. But there's also what I've been thinking about as well. Once we are complete with the U-Boat sessions, so to speak, we are going the wrong way. Got to go up this way. I'm thinking about doing a new fresh playthrough of another game, which can be like, in a way, like a weekly game. And I'm thinking RimWorld. Yeah, I think it'll be pretty nice. And also as well, what it will do is it will allow me to kind of have a little bit of a break from the whole U-boat thing. Now, for those who know, we're going the wrong way. For those who know RimWorld, that you kind of know how difficult and how long the game can be. I mean, you can burn through it if you so wished. I don't want to, and I wouldn't want to essentially metagame it, because once you start metagaming RimWorld, it kind of loses its spark, in my opinion. So if you was to literally just have like a fortress where you literally just create kill boxes and nothing will literally get through, then it's one of those things that can become a little bit boring. And once you hit that point, there's no challenge. You want to kind of essentially roleplay it as best as you can. So if someone dies, someone dies. If something silly happens, something silly happens. It's the whole point. Right, where's Divish? In fact, actually, where's Lady Stephanie? Divish, there we go.
Sir, I bring an urgent message from my father, from Sir Radzig and Hanush.
I take it you've heard. What does your father want from me?
I found out who's behind all the unrest in the region, and Father and Hanush have decided to put an end to it all.
What? So who is responsible for all our recent troubles?
You may have met him. Istvan Toth.
No, I haven't met him. But Sir Radzig said he'd been here to visit before the raid. I don't suppose that's a coincidence. What kind of man is he? What is he after?
He's in the service of King Sigismund, and he's fighting the nobility who support King Wenceslas. They've amassed quite a force at the old stronghold above Sasau, and they're planning to attack very soon. Father and Hanush have decided to move first and destroy him before he's prepared.
Oh, for Christ's sake.
When? And how?
Tonight. They send word for you to muster your men and rendezvous with them at Vranyik.
This is madness.
Maybe it is. But I fear that Radzig and Hanush are right. The sooner we cure this pestilence, the better. Gather the men and make ready. We march tonight. Leave only as many as you must to guard the castle.
Very well, sir. As you command.
Will you be coming with us?
Of course.
Yes, sir. I have some scores to settle with them.
There we go. Woo! That's not my armor. Ooh.
Divish. I see you don't want to miss the show.
You didn't expect me to leave all the glory to you?
Never. We wouldn't dream of starting without you.
What news? Did you parley with them?
We did.
And what was the outcome?
Not quite what we hoped for. Radzig wanted to go powder with him in person. Fortunately, I talked him out of it.
It seems that this will not be resolved without a battle.
Bloody good thing, too. Finally, we'll have some proper entertainment in the countryside.
Fortunately, my son here showed immense daring and made his way into the lion's den to spy on them.
Tell us what you saw, lad.
Right. Okay. What did we see? We saw a lot of darkness. We got our ship pushed back up.
What do you want to know, exactly?
Hannah, you kind of ruining the shot here.
Let's start with how well fortified they are.
It's a nice helmet.
The outer palisade goes right around the whole camp. On a small hill inside it, there's a half-demolished farmhouse that's ringed by another palisade. That's where I was held prisoner, and that's where Toth's based. Him and his inner circle.
Can you tell us how many tents there are and how they're arranged?
There might be 50, maybe 30. Most of them in the right-hand side of the camp.
And the men? How many men strong are they?
Quite a few. At least 80.
Yeah, I kind of took a few out, didn't I?
Huh. We don't number much more than that ourselves.
We do outnumber them, though, even if only by a few men. And our men are well armed and disciplined. The foe, nothing but a rabble.
From what I've seen, it's best to attack from our direction. How does it look from the other sides?
The east side is all rocks, so no hope of launching a major assault from there. On the other hand, that's the way I escaped. It's where they throw all their waste. The heap's already so high it's almost to the top of the palisade.
Now that is interesting. The ramparts are long. If there are as many of them as we think, they can hardly keep watch over the entire length. Attack with full force at the gate, and they won't have enough men at the rear.
That's an excellent strategy. But then I'd expect no less from you.
If we cause an enormous uproar at the same time, they won't know what's hit them.
Uproar?
You said they have tents there?
Yes, sir.
Well, if I'm not mistaken, tents usually burn rather well. And we have quite a few
Ooh, okay.
You don't do things by halves, Divish.
Kind of want his stuff, though.
So, I believe we have a plan. Robard will take 10 men and sneak to the rear of the fortifications. There's an entry point, but you must remain hidden.
I will do my best, sir.
That shouldn't be too hard. They'll have other things to worry about. The rest of us will launch a frontal assault. Rain burning arrows on them and then attack.
Those bastards won't know which way to turn.
At that point, Robard and his squad will strike from the rear.
I think it's a good plan.
God be with you, my friends.
We'll wipe those whore sons off the face of the earth.
There we will. Yeah, we will. Nice. Can I have my armor back?
Listen up now. We are about to meet the rabble that have been trying to hurt us. Pillaging, killing, raping, and generally being a thorn in our side for long enough. They may be hiding behind a stockade, but they are still a pack of curs who are no match for men like you. And tonight, we are going to festoon these trees with corpses. First, we will set fire to their little hornet's nest. Then we'll keep them busy by the gate. And when we've made it nice and hot for them, Sir Robard and his men will pounce on them from the rear. And we will hack them to pieces. Have you got it? Yes, sir! Good. Now, when we reach the ramparts, the archers will cover the men climbing it, and the men with the battering ram. Any of these fuckers foolish enough to stick his head outside the stockade is to lose it at once. Understood? Yes, sir! Glad to hear it. Now, let's do it! Forward!
Right then. Break into the camp. Alright, where's... What we got on us? Right, we have actually got our stuff. Oh, we could have... Ooh, we could have done with the repairs. Never mind. Ooh. Am I was gonna say, am I alone? Nope. Right, okay, let's... We're leading the charge. Okay, well, I guess we've not been hit here. Okay, now here... Okay, here we go. Do we just make our way up the ladder? Oh. Can we go up the ladder? No.
You're not holding your cocks. Heave.
There we go. Oh, nope. Don't do that. Let me at him. Right, back it up, back it up, back it up. Don't get... You fucking stay away from my fucking Hanush. There we go, head cracker is dead. He's gone as well, mercy kill. There we go, lovely. Right. Right, let's run in. There's not a lot of people here, by the looks of things. Oh. Are they not here?
Henry! Go with the men and flush out anyone left around the tents so they don't creep up on us from
Oh,
behind.
Divish. Ooh.
Over there. Go with him.
Get out the way.
Climb up and go to the top gate.
Wait, what? Use the ladder, I guess. I can't see anything really. Okay, hold on. There we go. Oh, fuck. Where are we going? I didn't actually catch what he was telling us to do. Alright. Oh, you get fucked. Right. There we go. New level in sword. Good stuff. There we go. Secure the first part of this scorched encampment. Lovely stuff. You boys coming in? There we go. Kill him. Kill. Oh, nope. We souvenir. We pull him down. Down, boy. Kill. There we go. Good job. Okay, who? Someone blasted me from the back. There we go. Mercy kill. Stab him up. Leave no one alive. Loots. Groschen. Take 34 Groschen and a lockpick. Might as well. No reason to leave it lying around. And off you. And the same here. Ooh. Take this. And this as well. Let's have a look, see what you've got. Lockpick, Groschen. Nothing tasty there. Right. Last part of the area. You fucking folded. There we go. Mercy kill. There we go. Attack the top gate. Leave my Hanish alone. There we go, just pop him on the head. You fucking dumb. Mercy kill him. There we go. Stab him up. What's the chest piece you've got on, by the way? Loot? What have you got on? Rodder's Cruis. Okay, nothing fantastic. Right, cool. Fucking idiot. There we go. And stab. Anyone else? Okay. Might as well take the stuff while we're here. Oh, steady on. Nothing fantastic here, is there? No. I know we're in the middle of a battle, I understand this, but there's also loot. Granddad's old sword. Okay, that's nothing fantastic, is it? No, none of this is fantastic. Right, we'll leave this. Can we go in? Yeah. Oh. Up, I can't see. Oh, sorry, mate. I think you might have been one of mine. There we go. Fuck him up. There we go. There we go. Nice. Nice. Well done, everyone. Good raid.
Where's that Hungarian bastard? Why isn't he here? Don't tell me no one was in command!
It does rather look that way, Hanush.
Henry, where's Toth? You said he was here.
He definitely was, sir. I've got the cuts and bruises to show for it.
We have to find out where he slithered off to. Look for clues. Anything that will tell us what he's doing.
Am I imagining it? No. There's something lying there.
Right, okay, so he's not currently here.
What's that?
Right, hold on, let me just put my stuff away. Well, let's just look for some clues in the pockets of this gentleman here. What about you? You got anything in your pockets? Is lockpicks? We might as well take the lockpicks as well. Are you a bandit? Yes, you are a bandit. We'll take all this stuff. We'll leave his sausage attached to him. We're a bandit, and is that a soldier? That is a soldier. I'm not going to loot the soldier. He can be left alone. Ooh. Take this. See what else is got. Nothing really that juicy there. He's the same boy. He folded like an accordion.
Hey, what's this here?
What about you? Have you got anything nice on you? You look like you got tasty stuff on. No, we'll leave you. Right, let's get our torch out. Let's have a little goosey gander around. I can't get in. Okay, that's fine. Oh, was this a way that you would get all your stuff back then by doing this? Lockpick easy. What's in here? Oh. Nothing in there, okay. Letter from Vranik. What's it say? Bal's not up for nothing tonight. About checking tomorrow. Okay, no worries. Right, that's absolutely fine, mate. At least means we're not in exactly any rush. Does it? So, what about the letter from Vranik? Let's read this. My dear sir, despite our I can't read that. Our minor troubles at Prisiblavitz, I must say that everything is proceeding according to plan. I have managed to muster so many men that the losses we have suffered are of little consequence. I believe I will soon succeed in seizing the castle of which we previously spoke. What castle? What castle? What castle are they referring to? Okay, who are we talking to? We're talking to... Yep, bring the letter to Sir Hanush.
Sir, this was all I could find.
A letter? What does it say, Radzig?
You can't... Can you not read?
Alongside hunting, drinking and swordplay, you might find time for a little study, old man. In the courts of Prague, every Tom, Dick and Harry can read nowadays.
Yes, well, here in the countryside, we don't give a tinker's curse about such things. That's what I've got a scribe for, anyway. What does the damn thing say?
It appears to be written by Toth, but it doesn't say to whom. It says everything is going according to plan, and the castle should soon be taken.
Castle?
What castle? What does he need a castle for?
Sir, we took this one alive. And it seems he's not just some ordinary spear carrier.
Where's that rat Toth? Where did he go? Speak, damn you!
He's thwarted you again, hasn't he?
If you play your cards right, you might come out of this in one piece. Where is your lord? He was here yesterday, wasn't he?
Come now, sir. We both know where I will end up. My lord is gone. He took most of the men and left.
Where has he gone? What is he planning? He writes here about taking some castle. Which castle?
Oh, some nearby castle, left completely unguarded. Now I wonder where it could be.
What are you saying, you horse son?
Talmberg. Did he go to Talmberg?
You'll never get him. You'll never get...
What? We're planning on sending him to some monastery to become a monk? I believe we have some work to do, Sir Divish, do we not? Mount up, gentlemen. We don't have any time to waste.
Uh-oh.
Halt! Who goes there? Greetings. We were ambushed. We need assistance. We have wounded men here. Open the gate. The Lord be praised.
Idiots.
Come on!
Idiots.
Lady Stephanie, I really don't think we should...
My lady.
Faster, man! Come on, faster!
My men are gravely wounded. Without treatment, I'm afraid they won't live to see morning.
Hiya! Hiya!
Not to worry. We'll take care of them.
My lady, you have my uttermost gratitude. May God reward you for your kindness.
Every Christian should help his neighbor in his hour of need.
True. Especially now, when treachery and deception surround us on all sides.
Get out of the way!
The devil lurks in the shadows. Come on! And one fears taking a guest into his house.
Signal the others.
Oh no.
Oh no. We're too late. Quickly! Follow me!
This is intense. Ooh! Oh, come on, baby. Right, are we gonna pay back? Right.
Smash them.
Right.
Secure the outer bailey.
We have to get to the castle! Take it! Those bastards have set
Fuck you. Right. Blood rush. Right. Yeah, slay them. Slay them. Get him. There we go. He's dead. There we go. Fuck you. Right, he's gone. There's going to be people here. We can... Nope, there's not. Are you an enemy? No, you're... Okay. There we go. Fuck you. There you are, mate. Fuck you. You're going to bleed out by... Or not bleed out, or just die of infection anyway. Who are you? Ow. Excuse me, sir. Oops. Oh, yeah, that's it. Fuck you. Is anyone in here? No, no one's hiding out. Okay, we're good. Alright, is anyone else... We've got to get to the castle. Right, let's drop it through. Can you give it a little bit more oomph? Where's all the rest of the fighting? Oh, wait. Are they all up? Can we open that up? No, we can't go up there. Right, we have to go around, aren't we? Unless there's someone in here. We're in a private area. Oh no. Yeah, is there a guy in here that we gotta just muller? Yes. Okay, he's getting mullered. Jesus Christ. Okay. Oh!
Come out, you rat! Come out and fight like a man! I don't think so. I like it better right here. Would you rather hide behind my wife like some mangy whelp? I could just as easily cut her throat. I have hostages enough, And strong walls to protect me. Bring him here.
Oh no. Oh no. No, 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 no.
Radzik?
Not Papa Radzik.
What do you want, you viper?
Let me think. Actually, there's nothing I want from you. Except maybe to see you all die. Fire! Burn it down!
Oh. Divish took a pop. Okay. Wow. This is a pickle. This is a pickle indeed.
Christ. Are you all right?
I'll live. But I don't think I'll be wielding a sword for a while.
Oh, we have men enough for sword wielding. A good lord is harder to come by.
How the hell did they get Radzik? I didn't make it to the gate.
He was charging against reinforcements from the castle.
We have to save my father, somehow.
And we have to save my wife and get our home back.
My friend, I think you know as well as I. We have to lay siege.
No. No, that is our last resort. We have to try all our other options.
Sir, if a few men could scale the western wall after dark, maybe they could get inside, free the hostages, and open the gate. That is, if they're holding them in the courtyard, as we've always done.
Well, that's a big if. What if they're seen and they can't raise the portcullis quietly?
Sir Hanush, if we can save just one hostage.
It's a perilous undertaking. Who would you send?
I'll go.
Then let us make ready.
Ooh. Hmm. 775 groschen and 650 groschen as well. Nice.
I better
Okay.
get ready for the night raid.
So we're not going to be able to do that. Thick as Thieves as Wojciech. There's going to be a few of us, I think. Well, let's wash ourselves down. But, having said that, the night raid. So, I think that's a rather good place to leave it. We did say we wanted to get this, didn't we? We wanted a long sword. We wanted that on the half sword, didn't we? And then there was... yeah, we want that, didn't we? Okay. Skills, alchemy we've not done. The pickpocketing, we wanted the pocket sight 2. And the stealth, we wanted the et 2 brute. Combat, we're not going to be able to do any more in combat here, are we? Warfare is, the next skill in warfare is level 16, which we'll be going for, I think, maybe Chain Strike? I don't know. Right, Night Raid. Although, Sir Robard, we're not going to do... Go and see Captain Robard as soon as you are ready. Sleep. We want to find a sleep and save. Where is our lodgings? we're gonna have some lodgings here, aren't we? We're gonna have something. Open this. Oh, this is all of our stuff. Yeah, this is all the stuff that we had. So, I think... Is it in here? Sleep? No. We're going to have some lodgings somewhere where it's going to be a sleep and save, surely. Let's just sleep there. We've been in here? No, it's just sleep there. And Sir Robard is in the other one. So, where are we sleeping here? Is there not a sleep and save? What's our nourishment? Our nourishment is 88, so we've not really needed any food. But we will have to try and find where we're going to be sleeping. That's open. Yeah, it doesn't seem to be like there's anywhere to properly sleep and save unless... it's just sleep, that is. I don't know. Where are we? So we're currently out here, just outside Talmberg. Now, is there anything across the way? It doesn't look like it. I have no idea. I have no idea where we can... Yeah, there's nothing here. What we might have to do, I mean, how many Saviour Schnaps do we have? We've probably got a bunch anyway. I know we've got like... Oh yeah, we've got 18. So what I'm going to do... What time is it now? It is currently 8 o'clock in the morning. Who are you? Just a guard, okay. Right. We are going to use a Saviour Schnaps. And we're going to call that a stream for today. We've actually got quite a lot done. I don't know how many missions are left. I think I've probably got like 10 or so of the main missions. I think. Oh, Christ. Oh. Oops. I didn't want to do that, did I? Where are we? Deliverance. Conquer the enemy camp in Vranik. Find out who your real father is and discover all locations on the map. Lovely. That was the achievements. I'm going to boot this back up. Just because I don't want to have a blank screen when we're saying bye. But yeah, that's actually been quite productive. I think we've done rather well for ourselves, considering the fact that we... Is this booting up? Oh, hold on. Hold on. Okay. Okay, I've ballsed up here royally. Cancel. Let me just see if I could do something with this. Okay. Cloud is up to date. I should be back. Am I back? Yes, I should be back. Apologies. Apologies. Because my internet is absolutely dog water. No, it's not unusual. I ended up booting out of the game. Because I was uploading the save to the cloud on Steam, it used up all the fucking bandwidth. Because obviously, you know, my internet's dog shit. So it completely butchers the whole thing. So I just done quit, and I didn't want to quit. I wanted to go to main menu, which I forgot that doesn't do that. So this is just loading up. There we go. Right. Now we're back. And this is all I wanted to get to. I mean, it's unusual that that you balls... Oh, fuck you. So anyway, thank you very much, everyone who came along and said hello and all that sort of stuff. we will be continuing this tomorrow, around about the same time. Might be a little bit longer next time anyway, because I do need to go and get some food. But I think we've done rather well. I have to admit, I think we have done. Oh, excuse me, rather well there. So we've got the stream tomorrow and the stream Thursday. We shouldn't be finished by then. We shouldn't be finished by Thursday. I think there's still too much to do in terms of the main story, but I think we are focusing on the main story now because we're kind of getting into like the deep shit, so to speak. But yeah, it's that's been really, really good. Obviously, there's people here that didn't know the story. I knew that Radzik was our dad. I knew that from the off. I didn't know that was a thing. I didn't want to obviously spoil it for any people that didn't know. I didn't want to call him Papa Radzik on purpose. There was like times where I was going to call him Papa Radzik, and obviously, you know. But that was that was really good. All the other stuff though, I didn't know. So there were some surprises there for me as well, which is really nice. But yeah, other than that, I hope people did enjoy. Obviously, as always, those who aren't following and want to drop a follow, then that's always welcome. I didn't know, but I thought he was going to be you thought Radzik was going to be the traitor. You bitch. Radzik, you can't beat Radzik. You can't beat him. Although, Hanosh. We do love Hanosh. Uncle Hanosh. So yeah, those who aren't following, and do want to drop a follow, that is always welcome, of course. Those of YouTube who want to drop a sub, that is always welcome as well. And join us on the Discord. We have set up a new channel on the Discord, which will just be for community nights, which will be scheduled, I want to say Sunday the 2nd of March, which will be the next community night, where we're just going to probably sit around and play Among Us. You can join us on the Discord there, or if you've got any recommendations for anything there as well, that is always welcome. But other than that, I will see you all very soon. For tomorrow for more Kingdom Come Deliverance. So have a lovely rest of the evening, and I'll see you all tomorrow. So take it easy now, take care, and bye bye.